What's up guys, I'm Vocal Strike and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duel's Link Evolution. Last time we have successfully defended the Yusho Duel School against the Leo Institute. This time, we're gonna be dealing with a fortune teller that is also a bit of a ritual summoner in a date with fate. Though Yuya successfully saved his school, he wasn't successful in clearing his name. Dad, I'm gonna sharpen my duel skills, become a pro like you. Hi. Go away, Silvio. Another duelist got ambushed yesterday. People are saying you're the culprit. Then some people are wrong. Who was attacked? Professor Marco. He's a teacher at the Leo Institute. No one has heard from him since. I had a feeling the rumors about you involved were wrong. There's no way you could get the best of someone like Marco, even with your cheap pendulum summoning. Hey Non, what's so cheap about pendulum summoning? Well, for starters, you're the only one with pendulum cards. How is that fair? Anyway, that'll all change soon. I hear the Leo Corporation is starting to independently develop pendulum cards now. I'll be the first in line when they're released, and then you and I are going to settle things. I'd say we could sell it in the Junior Arc League Championship, but we can't. You aren't qualified to enter. Not qualified to enter? Whoa, he's totally right. In order to qualify, your yearly record has to show 50 duels with a 60% win rate. And I don't have enough wins. Yuya searched the city for any duelist willing to face him, but everyone refused. No one will duel me because everyone thinks I'm already a pro. Yuya, my boy, so lovely to see you again. What are you doing here? He came to bring amazing news. You've been officially invited to enter this year's Junior Arc League Championship. What? Seriously? Double seriously. After your victory against the Sledgehammer, the Duel Association offered you a spot in the championship. What's wrong? Well, it's a very nice offer and all, but it kinda seems like cheating. No, it's favoritism. I need you to do something. Anything. Hook me up with an opponent so I can win my entry fair and square. True to his word, Nico Smiley provided Yuya with an opponent, a psychic duelist. The cards say I'm gonna meet my duel mate today. Will he be a super slick teen idol type? A hunky muscle man? A homebody geekster with a heart of gold? That's weird. This is the address Nico gave me for the duel, but this isn't the school. Welcome, my boy. I've been waiting for you. Enter. This is totally impossible. There's no way this dork of a duelist could be my duel mate. Excuse me? Can't you see I'm thinking? Oh, sorry, but shouldn't we duel? Oh, we'll duel. That's the best way for me to tell whether my prediction about you is true or not. You can probably guess where this is going to be going. Aura Sentia uses the Prediction Princess archetype. And this is also where, as you can tell, Yuya starts using new techniques. Fusion summoning. Throughout the game, he's going to be mastering all the other different forms of summoning, so he will also be mastering Xyz and Synchro summoning as well. Let's see, Brunei's Pendulum Dragon, and these are generally like extra deck upgrades of Odd Eyes. Spellcaster type monster. Target one card you control this turn. When any monster effect resolves that targeted card in activation, negate that effect. During your player's turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one card you control. This turn, when any monster effect resolves the targeted that card at activation, negate that effect. Okay. I might just... Yeah, I think I'm gonna fusion summon. But let's also place you in the pendulum zone so we can use you whenever we need to. And then fusion summon. However, none of the extra deck monsters have a summoning animation. But the main monsters we will be covering in this campaign, in this story, is basically just a bunch of cards that are based around the Dimension Dragons, as they are called. Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon is, of course, a Dimension Dragon, and Odd Eye's Phantom Dragon is its manga counterpart. Prediction Ritual. This card is used to ritual summon Prediction Princess Tarot Tray. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal 9 or more. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Prediction Princess monster from your deck to your hand. So from your hand or graveyard, based on defense position, you So we will be covering the 4 Dimension Dragons, as well as their main antagonist counterparts and their manga counterparts. We will also be covering the manga's closest thing to God cards, as well as what the antagonists of the manga, like the special cards that the antagonists of the manga used. Nope. Not allowing that to happen. Let's see. Up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. This card can make up to 3 attacks. I might as well. And I don't think I will be covering like their like fusion, synchro, and XCs. You know, like their alternate counterparts, like their extra deck alternate counterparts. Just 600 dies, not enough. Oh great, 2 of them. I could really do with a card that can... Let's see. You can treat this card out of polymerization. Once returned, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as the fusion materials. Now I kind of wish I'd gotten rid of Part Naga. I lost anyway. Attempt number 2. Something I should also note is that let's see. Perform a Alabama. Two more Performer POW cards. You can normal summon this card without tributing. You cannot attack unless you control another Performer POW card. When this card declares an attack, you can return all spell and trap cards your opponent controls to the hand. Performer POW monster, Magician, Pendulum monster. Monster from your deck, and accept Performer POW Skullcrabat Joker. Whipsnake, Performer POW Spring Goose. Skullcrabat Joker and let's do let's do Trump Witch. Okay, that's a flip effect. Okay, yeah, there's no point. At least I minimized the damage. Yeah, Trump Witch. And negate you. As why can't I? Odd Eyes, Pendulum Dragon, and a Spellcaster monster. I was going to. Why can't I fusion summon? I have the required materials. Is something preventing me? Until the end of this turn, after this card resolves, magician cards in your pendulum zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck until the end of your next turn after this card resolves. Oh. Well, I might as well pendulum summon then. Ooh. That targeted that card. Let's pendulum summon first. Is unaffected by your opponent's card effects this turn. You can't switch them to attack position the turn they were switched to defense. Ooh, I should not have put... I now just realized I should not have put, my Runai's dragon. There. Well, if we can bring out Odd Eyes, though. I actually have to start getting into the habit of not putting my extra deck monsters there, aside from my pendulum monsters, because then I won't be able to use the extra deck. But I'm so used to putting my extra deck monsters in the extra monster zones anyway, so it's kind of backfiring now. Monsters changed to defense position by this effect cannot change their battle positions. I just won. And all I need to do is this. So what was her monster? Menju of the 10,000 Hands. Now we just Pendulum Summon. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. And sure, let's bring out Performer Pal Swordfish for slight overkill. Because remember, any battle damage taken by Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon is doubled. And done. What? Oh, if this card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage is doubled. So I actually didn't need to use Dark Hole. And let's be safe here. You can add one ritual spell card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Oh, does she not have any more? Well, actually, no, she only used one. So she must have the other two in her hand then. With victory under his belt, Yuya qualified to enter the Junior Arc League Championship. That was awesomely awesome, Yuya! Let's have a big party to celebrate the fact that we made it into the championship. There's my duel mate. Duel mate? I knew my prediction powers wouldn't steer me wrong. You are my duel mate. Oh, my fortune really came true. Yuya, why is your opponent calling you her duel mate? Yuya-kins, I want you to meet Mom and Dad right away. Where should we have the wedding? Preferably somewhere with an escape hatch. Just to clarify, the reason why Yuya had polymerization in his deck was because he got it from Zuzu, who was secretly training with Sora and learning how to become a fusion summoner. So yeah, Zuzu is becoming a fusion summoner. After her loss against against a fusion duelist from the Leo Institute. So she's actually taking that loss and improving herself for it. From it. She's kind of learning from it. But there were also other duels that Yuya had to do in order to get into the Junior Arc League Championship. He could have just accepted it, but he wanted to earn it. One of the duelists he had to take on was a world-renowned chef who was also an action duelist that used a food deck. Fusion foes. Zuzu ran into her old rival, Julia, dueling an unknown figure. But before Zuzu could help, she was stopped by a familiar face. Julia! Turn around and walk away. I can't let you interfere with my colleague's duel with that girl. Your colleague? Is Julia in danger right now? Who are you guys? What do you want? We have enemies, Zuzu, and a friend of ours was taken by them. We'll stop at nothing to get her back. Her? First time that I saw you, I thought you were Lulu. So is Lulu the friend that was taken from you? Who is she? She's my colleague's sister. His name is Shay. What about you? I still don't know your name. My name is Yuto. You're the one who attacked Professor Marco, aren't you? Why don't you just admit it? Oh, him. I was hoping he'd at least put up a good struggle, but he was pathetic. Guys, I found him. I'm sending you my location. Hurry up. So you called for backup. Only 2 people, though. You must underestimate me. Raid Raptor, Rise Falcon will finish you all. Ravaging Rebellion. Ah! However, one individual would not let Shay continue his rampage. Who are you? Declan Akaba, the current president of Leo Corporation. Leo Akaba's son. Your despicable father has Lulu, and I'll do anything and everything to get her back, including using you as bait. Then if you do exactly what I ask, I'll agree to be your opponent. Several days later, the Arc League Championship began. I knew you kids were talented, but who'd have guessed you'd all qualify for the Arc League Championship? Yuya, Zuzu, and Sora, you'll be competing in the junior division. Now let's see who I'm gonna duel first. Silvio? And it's scheduled for tomorrow. My first opponent is... Julia? My duel is this afternoon. And you, Sora? I duel tomorrow, against someone from the Leo Institute. Some guy named Shay Obsidian. Shay Obsidian? Oh, there you are, Zuzu. My first victim of the tournament. Julia! You plan on losing to me again? Don't count on it, Julia. I've been training hard ever since you beat me, and now I'm ready to even the score. Shay has been attacking fusion duelists all across the standard dimension, which is the dimension we are currently in now. And has been turning them into cards. Sound familiar, doesn't it? Shay has agreed to work with Declan to try to get his sister back. As a result, Julia and the other 2 duelists that were with her had their memories wiped. And as you can see now, Zuzu actually has some fusion monsters now. Let's see. The melodious monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card was special summoned, all fairy type monsters you control gain 300 attack points. When this card is destroyed by balance sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 light monster with 1500 or less attack points from your deck in face-up attack position. If you control no monster, special summon 1 level 4 or lower melodious monster from your hand or deck. You can only activate 1 first movement solo per turn. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this card except melodious monsters. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 fairy monster from your hand. You must get monster to activate and to resolve this effect. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a fairy type monster. After this card is special summoned to your side of the field, you can normal summon a melodious monster from your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon / set. Let's get rid of... Elegy and... First movement solo. Let's see, what do we need for these fusion summons? 2 melodious monsters, and a melodious maestra, and a melodious maestra monster, and a melodious monster. Summon 1 life fairy type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon other monsters the turn you activate this effect except for light monsters. Let's see. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also, you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. If this card battles a special summon monster after damage calculation, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the original attack of that opponent's monster and this card. And if you do, destroy that opponent's monster. During either player's turn, you can target up to 3 cards in any graveyard and banish them. And if you do, this card gains 200 attack points for each. This effect can only be used while this card is face up on the field. And she doesn't use pendulum cards, so... Let's see. Is there any cards I really want to banish? Probably Graceful Charity, Shining Angel. And maybe Serenade? I'll wait on it until I actually need it. Because when you banish cards, chances are you cannot get it back. Heart of the Underdog. And that's it. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh no, it's once per turn during the end phase. Folks, that duel was tighter than the lid on the pickle jar. But in the end, Zuzu boy on the Yusho school wins. Nice going, Zuzu. Zuzu. Hey, Julia. I hope you realize there are going to be some serious consequences for what you did today. Since you defeated me, you're required to keep your winning streak going. Here, Zuzu, take this. Crystal Rose? You're giving this to me? But why? You'll be facing some tough opponents, so you'll need all the help you can get. Thank you. I won't let you down. That's a promise. From one fusion duelist to another. Yeah, sure, let's do one more. The pendulum swings both ways. On the second day of the Arc League Championship, Yuya had his long-awaited rematch with Silvio. Yuya Sakaki and Silvio Sawatari report to the Center Duel Court. Yuya Sakaki, for all of the defeats and disrespect, it's payback time. If you think pendulum cards are going to save you, think again. Can it be that Silvio has pendulum cards of his own now? He does. And this actually puts Yuya in a bit of a funk because, you know, pendulum was once his thing and now everyone is starting to do it. When in reality, that's not a bad thing. He started a trend and that's a good thing. And it had to take Zuzu's father for him to learn that. A duel with Zuzu's father for him to learn that. But in Silvio's duel against Yuto, he was using a Water Monarch deck. In this duel, he's using a Yusenju deck. After this duel, though, he uses Sir and a Beast type. After this duel, since we don't actually get to see oh no, that was a mistake. That was a Damn it. After this duel, though, Silvio uses the Abyss Actor archetype from the point onwards. Yeah, the Yusenjus traditionally use not tokens, counters. Game? There we go. Add one Yusenju card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Yeah, this is the lag I was talking about. And then special summon perform a POW. Let's see. What's Drummerilla? There are no monsters on the field. You can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal summon without tributing, its level becomes 4. Once per turn, when an attack is declared above on a monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can target that monster you control. It gains 600 attack points until the end of the battle phase. Once per turn, when an attack is declared above on a monster, control an opponent's monster, you can target that monster you control and it gains 600 attack points until the end of the battle phase. Skeeter Skimmer. Negate that attack. Let's bring out Trump Witch. Oh, I take no battle damage anyway. I thought I would add to the hand, but this is a mess of a duel. This is a total mess. Doesn't help that the game is lagging a bit because of the whole, like, complex moves that the AI has to think of. I am willing to accept the loss from this. Oh, that is actually kind of what I wanted. Those effects are negated, so I can't use that swordfish. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Elephant Hammer. Well, actually, no, I could just do this. I'd rather take half the damage than... Let's get rid of Kaleidoscope. Okay, that should turn it to 8. Now use the effect of Turn Toad. Oh no, one monster you control. Oops. Oh yeah, no. Why did I am a fool again because I put my B-sides in the extra monster zone by instinct. All your Sentry monsters you currently control gain 300 attack points until the end of this turn. Okay, I honestly deserve that loss. Since I was playing like an idiot. I was playing like a total moron. Let's try this again. Wow. Your opponent cannot target Magician, Performer Power, or Odd Eyes cards in your Pendulum Zones with card effects. You can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, add an Odd Eyes card from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Sky Iris once per turn. I do need to get rid of that monster. So in this sense... Okay, I won't do that extra damage, but oh well. At least it's gone, for now. And it's back. 7 and 11. So that means he can pendulum summon monsters between Nope! I wanted to go back. I could have won. I could have won that turn. But I was being an idiot. Again. To be fair. Yeah, I think Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon was the only card I could summon from my extra deck anyway. And Noah, why not? Also, before the Arc League Championship kicked off, Yuya actually had a duel with Declan. So Declan could test out the pendulum monsters they were developing. But the duel resulted in a DNF. But if memory serves, Declan would have won the duel. Yuya defeated Silvio once again to move on to the next round in the championship. Our score is settled. Till next time. Sounds good. Thanks for the great match. It brought out the very best in me. And if I'm ever going to get to my dad's level of dueling, my best is exactly what it's going to take. Retrieve those pendulum cards and bring them back here for analysis. Silvio's out of the tournament. It's not like he needs them anymore. In the next episode, two enemies will be facing off in Making the Cut. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.